Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Sadwings from Too High to Play Gaming, here with some more Scrap Mechanic. This is going to be episode 1 of a several part series. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do. Each one's going to be a different build. I'm not going to do any building on the videos unless you guys comment and say that you'd like to see that. I can definitely do that if you want it. It just mean longer videos though. And the series that I'm going to be making is called the Scrap Fortress. Now my idea here was kind of creating like a neo-medieval fortressy sort of thing going on with like a keep and walls and stuff, and this is the start, and this video is going to be just about the walls and the other systems that I've kind of implemented for that outer security. So without further ado, we're going to get right on into it. So on the outside here you guys can see my design for the walls. I think they turned out pretty well. These posts here are to block cars from coming in. Thought they looked pretty cool. I left them orange, you know, just because I might paint them at some point. Walking up, I got these cool lamps. They're all over the place right now that I threw together. Got the doors here, and I'll show you those in a minute. These walls are actually pretty thick, and I've done them all with steel. But they looked pretty cool that way. So let's head on in, and I'll show you the doors first. So they come down and form a square, locking us in. Here we've got the inside of the walls, and if you head up the stairs, you can look down on where we just were. Got a little guard tower, get a nice vantage point. Okay. And if we head down, you can see we've got some paths here, and I'll get to these buildings in a sec. I added these lamp posts with the lamps on top. I think they add a nice little thing. These paths aren't final. You'll see why I have them down in a minute. I'm thinking I'm going to change them to concrete. I'm not sure yet. This is my other wall that I have up. This is the bigger of the two. This is the one that I'm going to be able to drive vehicles through, things like that. I don't know if this gate's going to have to size up a little bit, but of course it can. And go ahead and show that off. Just a basic gate, but really nice and wide for cars and stuff. We got the lamps again. And of course, another guard tower. And this one doesn't actually have stairs going up. You actually have to go through the guard tower to get to the top of the wall, making it just a little more safe than that back entrance, I think. So we got the wall, of course. Nice and long, easily defendable. You know, if they add guns or whatever in survival mode, I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do. But I'd like to see firearms, different sort of implementations for weapons, of course. And then this is my favorite part, of course, is these little guard huts that I've added. Now they're all attached by these paths, and the reason for that is if you come inside, each one is identical on the inside, height and the little details and stuff. But if you hit one of these switches, and all 3 switches will sound these alarms all over the place. And I'm going to leave that running just to show you guys that it does indeed turn them on all over the map. And that's kind of our early warning alarm system. So I'm going to be keeping up with this map, I'm hoping, throughout the duration of my scrap mechanic career, whether I'm thinking of doing like a keep, I'm thinking of doing maybe a cathedral. You know, since obviously neo-medieval, I can't have horses or anything, like a vehicle workshop instead of like a stables. You know, leave what you guys think might be cool to see. I'm going to add a couple more walls, one down here, and maybe one over on the ramp that goes up to the top of the mountain. Put like maybe an aircraft hangar up there. But, you know, if you guys could give me some ideas, I'll definitely do some user builds if that's what you want. And of course, This has been Sadwings from Too High to Play Gaming. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and we love when you hit that like button. And we'll see you next time on Scrap Mechanic.